Now, Susan, you and I, for years, we see these books, The Art of Becoming Rich, The Art of Communication, but this is literally art. Totality X. I love this symbol. I love this symbol because it's consistent with the subtitle, The Art of Becoming All God Created You to Be. Think of becoming all God created you to be represented by totality. Totally eclipsed, right? So what was it, maybe 4 years ago, 5 years ago, there was totality. In the United States.
Was. Yep.
And Susan, when I watched that, now from my doorstep, I saw about 80% totality. But
were you wearing the glasses?
I sure was. I actually have them on my desk here.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Okay.
So, but when I saw that, Susan, what was in my heart was helping people become all God created them to be. And when I saw that, and then I watched on a television, I watched, Totality that day. And I thought, oh my gosh, that is the perfect picture of what's in my heart, helping people, because it gets darker and darker and darker in totality. The birds stop singing, it gets cooler, the weather, and then it gets dark. Yeah. And then what happens? This corona, boom, appears around. And when I saw that, I said, you know what? That represents to me. So I painted this. This is a painting that I did that's on my cover.
If you hadn't said that, I was going to say, no, please let everybody know that you painted that.
I painted that, yeah. So, but what it represents is the corona in my mind and in my heart and in my book. It's like you can become all God created you to be. The corona represents through Christ. You can't do it on your own. So the corona is representative of becoming all God created you to be, not on your own. I can't get there myself. So, but anyway, now the title, Totality X. This letter here is not the English language X. It's the Greek letter chi. Now, for years, for centuries, think about this. We just, in December, celebrated Christmas. And a lot of people over the years, you've seen Christmas abbreviated Xmas. Now, I remember my mom telling me, Susan, years ago, when I was a little boy, oh, that's terrible. They're crossing out the name of Christ. Now, some may have that intention, but actually, the Greek letter chi is an abbreviation for Christ. So I finished a Master of Divinity program at Liberty University. And one of the courses I took, because there was an emphasis on biblical studies, was Greek, a biblical Greek. And when I came across that, I thought, that is the coolest thing. Christ is represented with the Greek letter chi. There's an aspiration there. But anyway, so I said, totality through Christ. Totality through Christ. The art of becoming all God created you to be. Now, Susan, you and I, for years, we see these books, The Art of Becoming Rich, The Art of Communication, but this is literally art. So when you're talking about what does art have to do with Jesus? What does art have to do with theology and so forth? These pieces of art, there's 16 chapters in this book. Each chapter has a painting, a piece of art. Like this is a piece of art that I did on the Beatles that was painted right onto a tree stump, right? But anyway, so each chapter begins with a piece of art that I've created. And then in the chapter, I talk about when I painted this piece of art, I had a focus on what is it teaching me? What are the success principles in this piece of art? And then at the end of the chapter, the most important part is how Christ is revealed in that piece of art and how Christ can help us become a better version of ourselves.
I just have another thing to add. In addition to what does art and Jesus and what does art and marketing and what does art and spirituality, there's another one. What does art and teaching because you are a teacher,
Yes.
Timothy.
Thank
I
you.
mean, just what you've been doing here. Of course, some of the things that you're bringing up, I learned through your book, and anybody who buys your book is going to be able to take anything we're talking about here to a deeper level. But you are also a teacher.